Mika, this is so interesting because how many of us could ever say that we are clean and unburdened from this? I mean, I think what happens is you're consumed by the process or you're consumed by the influences and you never really step back and look at the process. So
Yes.
how do we even start to find balance?
Yeah, so the first place to start with any type of long-term sustained change is taking a moment to just pause and to, and there's a two-part process. So that you're pausing, but then you want to raise your awareness about what's actually happening. And when I work with clients, when I work with organizations and teams, one of the first things that I do is I help people to just take a moment to pause. You would be surprised the number of people that are going throughout their days and their weeks, and we do a simple breathing exercise, and they tell me this is the first time that I've actually taken an opportunity to pause. I've been going nonstop since I woke up this morning, right? And so something as simple as just taking a few moments to pause can have a tremendous impact, right? And in that pausing, then we can begin to we can begin to assess, and I have assessment tools. I have a fun quiz that I'll share with folks. People can get access to afterwards to assess where they are and figure out what steps they need to take to move forward. But the next step in this process is you have to raise your awareness about where you are. And once you understand where you are on the spectrum, you take the quiz that we'll talk about later, then you want to be able to get clear about what is it that you actually really want, right? Not what other people are telling you via the emails and the text messages and the social media posts, but what is it that you actually want for your personal life?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to be a good mother? Do you want to be a good father? Want to be a good partner? How do you want to show up in that lens? And then what kind of person do you actually want to be in the professional context, right? What kind of impact do you want to have for your clients, for your colleagues, et cetera? And then over time, you align your priorities with those intentions. For many of us, we haven't taken the time to get clear about those. And so it's sort of fuzzy, right? So we think we know, and we are moving on autopilot, and it just becomes this nonstop hamster wheel where we're busy, we're exhausted, we're checking things off the list, we're answering emails, but is it actually adding up to real impact? And that's what I really want folks to focus on.
That is really important. We talk a lot about, we react to so many things. And that is exactly what you were saying. When we wake up in the morning, we check our email, we look at the news, and we're reacting then to what someone else has put on our to-do list,
Yes.
Not focusing on our own to-do list.
Yes.
And really, as I had shared yesterday in my goal setting and leadership conversation, it's also about what have we accomplished, right? Let's celebrate what we have accomplished and not focus on everyone else's tasks that they've put on our list.